Hey spicy fans, I am glad to be here with you today. Welcome. As you can see, it is lasagna. Lasagna. These are all the ingredients I need for lasagna. Spicyfafa lasagna. And details of all these ingredients are in the description below. Today's lasagna I am dedicating to a special, inspirational friend of mine called Sweet Adjeley. Sweet Adjeley is one of the seniors in this job, in this food vlogging business, and I really love her so much. You know why I'm celebrating her? It's because she has hit 1 million subscribers. Woo! Congratulations. She is such a hard worker and I'm just loving and celebrating her. Sweet Adjeley, congratulations. Now we are starting with making a special sauce called white sauce. I need just flour, milk, nutmeg, and a pinch of salt or something, and butter. In my pan goes the butter. I want the sauce to be a bit more. My little brother Daniel actually gives me picture of lasagna all the time. Sister, I want to see your lasagna. Daniel, this is lasagna for you. I'm waiting till this butter melts, and then I get in my flour. I'm putting in about 2. As you put the flour, stir. You see the consistency? This is about how you have it. If you want a bit more, you want it to be voluminous, you have to make your flour a bit more. You see, it's not lumpy. And then quickly goes in the milk. Put the milk in slowly at a time, gently at a time, and keep stirring. And you keep stirring till you loosen it. It should be about the consistency of custard. White sauce in the making. I want it light bit more. Yes, I think I like the way it is now, but we don't need just flat white sauce, so we need to season it. But white sauce tastes bland if it doesn't have a bit of salt in it. My butter is a little bit salted, so I don't need a lot of salt. Just a few squeezes. And black pepper. It shouldn't be too thick and it shouldn't be too runny. That's why I said it should be at the consistency of cooked custard. And the next season is nutmeg to give it a nice flavor. And it makes the whole lasagna nice. Our white sauce is done. How simple is that? Genius. This is where you taste it to see if you have enough salt in it, enough black pepper, and enough nutmeg. The white sauce is boiling, and as I said, if you feel it's too thick, you add more milk like I'm doing. White sauce is done. Our pan is ready for the next sauce now, and that is our beef sauce, minced beef sauce. People do lasagna in different ways, but it has to look like lasagna. Lasagna has to look like layers of sheets of pasta with things filled on top of it. It could be vegetables, it could be whatever you want it, but it has to look like lasagna. I like a bit of bacon in my lasagna. So I'm just shredding, cutting. Is it cutting or shredding? Just cutting a bit of it into my oil to fry it. You know the taste of this bacon is a little salty and very nice. Just a bit of it. Look at that. As it's frying, I'm quickly chopping in onions. Goes along with it. Lots of onions in lasagna is very nice. If you don't want onions to burn your eyes when chopping, you know what to do with it? Top tip. Put it in water. Before chopping. As it is frying, we will add our minced meat. This is minced beef. If you cannot get minced beef like this, just get your beef or whatever meat you want. Take a sharp knife, cut it, just beat it, continuously beat it till it's very chunky. This is a fresh, it's not frozen. Mix that in very well. This is where you season it nicely. I am seasoning it with lots and lots of black pepper. You know I like my black pepper, don't you? You put in to your taste. And this is Chinese 5 spice. This is so nice. It has some aroma. I can't describe it. I just love it. And it's so nice in lasagna. I'm putting it about a tablespoonful. This is Italian spice. It should be Italian spice for me. It's spicy Italian spice. Also about a tablespoonful. And then my aromat seasoning. I'm going to be generous with it. If you want salt in yours, this is where to add the salt. But there is an amount of salt in all the seasonings, and mix that in very beautifully and gently and well. As you can see, I'm making sure that the meat is well broken to let in all the spices. Now, people don't like vegetables in lasagna, but we do. Guess what? I'm putting in some peppers. Not only for color, but also for taste, aroma, vavavoom. If you have a food processor, you can just quickly, but I want to show you how I actually do it. So I'm not using the food processor. Lasagna. Schools are on midterms, and guess who are waiting to attack my lasagna? In goes my veggies. Isn't that combination beautiful? Stir that in beautifully and quickly give it some tomato sauce. This is Plum tomatoes. I'm pouring all in it, and I'm breaking them because they are whole tomatoes, like that. Very nice. I'm helping to squash them. Stir that in nicely and allow to boil for about, let it boil well for about 2 more minutes, and then we continue from there. Cover on top, waiting to boil. As it's been cooking for a while, I'm checking on it now. Yes, look at it. You see the colors? That's why I like to put some veggies in mine. Let's give it 1 more minute. While we wait, we are quickly going to grate our cheese down. Lasagna looks and tastes very well with lots of cheese. Lots and lots. I think our beef sauce is ready now. You see the spices I used, you can use any other spice. I am now going to put in my garlic. You know, I don't like overcooking my garlic. I almost like it fresh all the time inside the food. And we are going to bake all this. So I'm just going to put in the garlic now. I'm just going to shred. You know, this is full stew for eating something else. like rice, spaghetti, yum. But it is a special sauce for our lasagna today. Okay, cheese done. So we are going to build the lasagna. Is it build they call it? We're going to make it. White sauce we made earlier. You remember we made white sauce earlier? It is still here waiting for us. Our white sauce. This is our oven bowl today, and this is our lasagna sheets we are using today. This is how they look like. They are just, it's just pasta. It's not cut. It's just sheets, pasta sheets. Some of them you have to pre-boil them, but this one you don't have. It's just like you are cooking spaghetti, but the spaghetti is like this. Yeah. If you buy the lasagna sheets, you have to read very well from the box, the container. Some people put the white sauce first at the base. Some put the sauce first at the base. Some also put the tomato puree, another tomato puree down here. It depends on how you want to do it. And we have mozzarella cheese together with the cheddar cheese. Mozzarella cheese is a type of cheese that is very sticky. Those of us who eat pizza, you know how pizza, the pizza, when you cut pizza and you are taking a piece, see how it is sticky. That is the cheese that does that. Lasagna must definitely be cheesy and look creamy. You can have this also in shredded form or like this. I'm going to cut it like that. We have them in departmental stores, malls. You can go in the malls and you can find all this. Just say, I want mozzarella cheese. Right. We start now. In the base. Like it like that. So the sheets. The sheet goes in there. The sheet. Goes in there. Overlap, 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 overlap. So on top of the pasta sheets, you spread this beautifully made sauce. Just let the sauce touch every bit of the sheets. Yes, can you see? And then sauce, white sauce. And then the cheddar cheese. You can make it as many as layers you like. I think I'm just going to have 2 layers because I don't want to make too much of it. I like chives in my chives. You can use any fresh herb if you like. I've been using coriander and parsley as well, and I want it very cheesy. Mozzarella cheese here. Before The next layer is fun doing this. Lasagna in the making. Spread it. Spread, spread, spread. And now lots and lots. If you don't make a lot of white sauce, you might be short of it. And some people do without white sauce. But I don't see how that would taste very nice. Those who don't eat meat, you can do this with only vegetables. Instead of the meat, it's only layers of vegetables, stir-fried vegetables. And it is so amazing. Cheesy, cheesy. Lots of cheese. Anyone who doesn't like cheese in my house, sorry for you, oh. I feel your pain, oh. And now a good layer of mozzarella cheese. This mozzarella cheese is going to make it shine like angeka. I'm excited. And then a last layer, a last sprinkle of this beautiful spice. Look how beautiful it is. Our oven has been preheated. And I'm going to put it in the oven to bake, and I'm going to leave it in it for 30 minutes. I'm putting it in the middle shelf. Lasagna, see you later. So this is our lasagna now. It's ready. This is what we got. Lasagna ready. Spicyfafa special. So this is what it looks like. This is how I cut it before I put in the bowls. So as you can see, I'm waiting for it to sit for about 5 to 10 minutes before I serve. Alright, lasagna has sat for a few minutes now, and ooh, I want to show you how it looks like. This is how our... Can you imagine that in your mouth? Look at it, look. You see the layers? The layers are 2 because we did 2 layers, 2 steps. If you want it, if this bowl were to be short, we would have built it more with layers. This is lasagna. Done. Ta-da!
Spicyfans. Join us. This lasagna is in dedication to Sweet Adjeley. I call her Ghana matron. She cooks for Ghana. She's the first 1 million subscriber cooking vlog. And this is to just say congratulations. You influenced and motivated us some months ago. And we also started a cooking channel. So we hope that the blessings will also come onto us and will also grow. Thank you, Sweet Adjeley. This is for you.
Congratulations.
Would you like our lasagna?
Yes, of course. We are proud members of the sweet team. Congrats. Hey Spicyfans, have you subscribed? If you have not subscribed yet, please do subscribe to Spicyfafa, and you are invited